You know, yeah, I woke up around 10 a.m. and I wake up to call some Ariel Hawani and all those guys. And then the first one I got was from Khabib around 5. He goes, Coach, sorry, I'm in the hospital. I love you. And I'm like, oh shit. So I was in shock. And so I called Ali, and Ali told me that he started having problems, so they had to take him in. And I was just like, man, my streak continues. It's like, it doesn't matter, whether I'm there or not there. I'm taking the heat for it, and justifiably so. I'm the head coach, so it's like anything, right? It doesn't matter whether you knew about it or you didn't know about it. You're the head coach, so you're going to get blamed for it, and I accept it. No, I didn't get a chance to go visit him. I called Ali, and he said, no, please, Coach, don't. He's asleep now. So I said, okay, please let me know when I can come visit him. And as it turned out, I didn't get to actually see him until he came to my room after the fights. He wanted to come talk to me. So that's when I saw him, and that's when we hugged, and we talked about the thing, and discussed, he just didn't know what happened. He goes, all of a sudden, he just started having stomach pains. Everything was going the way according to plan, and he just started having stomach pains. And his room was right next to his, so I guess they did what they had to do, and just I can go from there. That's it. I mean, there was nothing else that I knew other than what he told me, is that he just started having stomach pains. And I go, well, did you do anything different? He goes, no, the same routine as the last 2 times. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert in that arena, so I don't know what could. It's all up to Khabib and his body. I know he 100% is having himself checked out. He's going to the best facility in Germany to have his whole body checked out, blood work, everything, to make sure he's ready to continue. So until that's done, I don't think that any decision is going to be made on whether he's going to when his return date will be. I think it's all going to be based on what the doctors tell him there, and most importantly of all other things is his father. His father's his biggest, his biggest advisor that he's going to take. That he's going to take his father's advice before he takes my advice or anybody else as advice. So it's going to come down to him and his father making the decision after he gets cleared when he goes in Germany to have himself checked out.
Mm.
Who cares what he thinks? This match is happening is because I said yes, and after I demolish him, he'll at least be able to get a couple of celebrity appearances at the men's shelter with that face tattoo.
Hey, Mike, what do you think about that?
Man, like I said, who cares what he thinks, man? Yeah, it only happened because he accepted the fight. That's true, because he's been here a lot longer, and he has the opportunity to do that because he's 12 in the world, and he's giving me a shot, and I'm grateful for that. But at the same time, fuck you.
Words are hard.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, right, yeah. No, listen, I know this is, everybody's a dangerous guy. Sure, he's getting an opportunity, but this is my time. I've continued to get better. I've seen everybody. I've fought the best guys, but these are the ones that bring the best out in me. He's going to come forward. He's going to fight. That's the best kind of guy I want to fight. But I know whatever happens, April 22nd, I will get my hand raised. I can assure you.
And Mike, what about you? I mean, you do have those explosive hands. Do you come from a wrestling background? If you need to start wrestling with somebody like Jake Ellenberger, are you prepared to do it?
Absolutely, but when I punch him in his chin, I plan on him trying to clinch with me and start to wrestle and take me down. But I'm preparing for that. I mean, I've showed that I can wrestle. I've tried not to show people that. I try to stay away from wrestling and just punch people in the face, but I'm going to put him where I want him, and that's when I hit him. He's going to shoot for the wrestling, and I'm probably going to knee you in the face, Jake. That's probably how I'm going to knock you out.
Right. Shoot for the takedown? Are you kidding me? I'm going to be blitzing.
No, I said that you're going to clinch me. I said that you're going to clinch me. Get it right, okay? You're going to throw a big right hand. I'm going to end up pressed to each other. We're going to clinch. I'm going to hit you with a big punch and an elbow and a knee to your face.
He's got about as much head movement as Michelangelo's David. Listen, I'm going to do whatever I want to do, and I'm going to get my hand raised, and there's not a shit you're going to do about it.
Yeah, we'll see about that, man.
I wish they'll find me a opponent, but he fucking just pulled out.
I don't think it's time for you to retire, man. I don't think it's time for you to retire. I gotta be straight.
You get right down and you get a fucking cage. You're crazy.
Don't eat that shit. You gotta
You
cut
gotta
weight,
make
dude.
weight.
I ain't gonna fight.
You can fight. I'll fight you. Got it.
Freedom!
Get caught in this position, we have no idea what to do. We'll do all kinds of crazy things. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I redirect the head doing this. I'll grab the chin or just somewhere around the head, but I have to make sure I put his head to this side. And as I do that, I'm gonna transition myself over here. I'm gonna use this leg as a prop. Once I get my angle here, I'm gonna go above the elbow, all the way under the leg, and I'm gonna break the lock. So again, I'm here. I'm going to transition the head, boom. Use this as a prop, elbow, above the elbow, almost on the line, and I pull him here for the takedown. Jason? Here, I redirect the head, I use this as a prop. I catch my angle as much as I can. I'm going to go above the elbow, almost by the armpit, and here, boom, I'm breaking the lock. Again, fast motion, boom. Fast motion, boom. To the takedown.
Heads again, heads again. Brett! 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 Brett, come here! Brett! Oh my gosh, what? Brett, I have flipped this coin 100 times, at least 100 times, and it's come up heads every time. Look, heads, every time. We need to call a geologist, a scientist, we need to call someone because that cannot happen, and it's happened 100 times. Look, you're not looking, Brett. 100 times heads. Never once does it come up tails.
I don't believe this.